Dubai selling a 20% stake in Salik, and Russia's gas stoppage sends the euro to a 20-year low. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Dubai plans to sell a 20% stake in Salik in an IPO that's expected to raise about $1 billion. The Dubai government will sell 1.5 billion shares with the offering starting on September 13th. The expected listing on the Dubai financial market will be on September 29th. Joint lead managers include Emirates NBD, EFG Hermes, and HSBC. The deal is part of wider plans to list 10 state-owned companies. Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund has launched the National Real Estate Registration Services Company, which aims to digitize and develop the local real estate sector. The public investment fund's newly launched RER will help build a comprehensive digital database of all public, residential, commercial, and agricultural properties across the kingdom to ensure transparency in the sector. The euro hit a two-decade low this morning, and the dollar is at a 20-year high as Russia's indefinite closure of the Nord Stream 1 gas pipeline stokes fears of energy shortages, high prices, and a hit to growth. Russia scrapped its Saturday deadline to resume gas flows down the Nord Stream pipeline, setting an oil leak in a turbine. It coincided with the G7 ministers announcing a price cap on Russian oil over the weekend. The Kremlin is blaming European politicians for keeping the Nord Stream 1 shut, saying their economic sanctions have hindered Gazprom's ability to maintain the pipeline. The Kremlin said if the Europeans absolutely absurdly make a decision to refuse to service their equipment, or rather equipment that belongs to Gazprom but which they are contractually required to service, this is not Gazprom's fault. It's the fault of those politicians who made decisions on sanctions. Gazprom says it can no longer provide a time frame for restarting gas deliveries. Oil prices surged this morning on concerns that OPEC Plus will cut output to raise prices. Faced with recession fears, all eyes are on the OPEC Plus meeting this afternoon, with some analysts expecting a cut to support prices and others optimistically expecting a modest increase in oil production. Far from their highs near $140 a barrel, Brent crude in West Texas suffered their third consecutive monthly decline in August amid a gloomy global economic outlook. The London Metal Exchange is ushering in new rules to boost transparency. From today, members will have to give the exchange weekly reports on their over-the-counter trades or bilateral trades between members and clients. The LME says a lack of transparency in OTC trades is behind the turmoil that unfolded in March when the nickel price surged nearly 270% over 2 days. It prompted the exchange to halt trading and cancel billions of dollars worth of deals. To China, where a strong rebound in its services sector eased slightly in August amid fresh COVID-19 flare-ups, but business confidence rose to a 9-month high. The Caixin Services Purchasing Managers Index dipped to 55 from a 15-month high of 55.5 in July, but remained well in the expansionary territory. The reading is in line with China's official survey, which shows expansion in the services sector slowed, possibly due to COVID disruptions and the impact of the worst heat waves in decades. Bed Bath & Beyond's CFO Gustavo Arnal fell to his death from a New York City skyscraper just days after a lawsuit alleged he was involved in a pump and dump scheme. The 52-year-old joined the company in 2020. On August 23rd, the company, Arnal, and another major shareholder were sued for allegedly artificially inflating the firm's stock price in a pump and dump scheme. The lawsuit was brought by a group of shareholders who claim they lost $1.2 billion. And South Korean drama Squid Game has landed its first Emmy Awards, taking home an acting honor and 3 other trophies in the run-up to next week's battle for television's Best Drama. It took 4 of the pre-event awards. Lead actor and other awards will be handed out at a televised red carpet event on September 12th. That's when Squid Game will compete for the top drama honor, the first non-English language series to be nominated for that prize. Rivals for the award include Netflix's Stranger Things. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.